Hello there, lovely people. What's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'm going to be reviewing a fragrance from House of Miniso. Those who are familiar with it, you guys know they have a shop basically under one roof. They make a lot of these products like under their brand. They have like say fragrances, women's, like the hair clips, lotion, nail polish. They also have fans. They have like range of goods, purse, and then many products. If you go there, even shoes, they sell hangers. uh, Excellent house. We see these in Malaysia and Bangladesh. I don't know about your country if you have it, but Miniso is basically, I think, China or Japan, one of these countries. I'm sorry if I didn't do the research. So they have fragrances where is my interest, and I got recent times one fragrance and I want to review. This is just a new arrival here in Bangladesh, so the fragrance name I'm still not used to it, but it's called Energy of Coolness EDP. This one, the small box, this is the only size that comes in. This is the men's section. They have quite a few fragrances for men, but mostly for women. Body mist, colognes, perfumes. They're mostly dupes. Okay, this fragrance comes in 50 ml. Okay, like this, it costs $10 or something, $10-12. For that, it's a good amount of juice. I mean, like if you see these, they can easily charge like easily $30 or so, but they're offering this for a good price. So when I saw this, I was like, there are three in the line. Okay, I forgot the other two name. One is clone of Bleu de Chanel, and you can see this bottle. You might think this is not a clone of Bleu de Chanel, but this fragrance is the one of the collection. Then one is Bleu de Chanel clone, other one is a Sauvage clone. Third one is the one that I found it most interesting and the most worthy of checking out, because I already have Dior Sauvage, I have Bleu de Chanel, and their clones. I don't want one more clone, and even though I paid a little bit money, I want to get something breath of fresh air, something like it. So this is the packaging. If I'm pretty sure no one reviewed this, if they did, I'm sorry. And there's a note at the side. I can't read what that says. It says Celine. Oh man, my power is gone. So manufacturing date is 2021. Yep, and it's gonna be good until 2026. Okay, so 5 years of shelf life. If you see the bottle, it will come as very familiar. You can see that. What does it remind you of? Side by side, bam, a small baby Bleu de Chanel bottle with a different coloration a little bit, but that's what is the inspiration behind it. But there is difference in quality, definitely. It doesn't get the magnetic top of Bleu de Chanel, doesn't have the quality of the bottle, but you're paying $10, $10-12. What do you want, right? But these are the name, you can read. Bottom got the sticker. These fragrances are not that serious. You cannot take them so seriously because these are Miniso goods. So this is not really an established perfume house. They have a lot of fragrances. Some of them smell decent, but most part, people's main complaint, if you see my previous two other reviews or three I did, the performance have huge issues. But that didn't stop me from buying this perfume. Let me spray this and talk about it, and I'll tell you what I get from it, and why I bought it. The cap is not magnetic, once again. Plastic cap, clicks onto place, you can pick it up, not that heavy bottle. The atomizer looks good. Very good atomizer. I sprayed 3 and then close it back. So first of all, let that settle down. Why did I decide to get this? One thing is for creating content, help people out there. If you're in Bangladesh or in overseas countries, perhaps next time you walk by Miniso, you'll be like, oh, Joy reviewed this fragrance, so let's check it out. Second reason I got it is the smell. When I sprayed it, they don't have a sprayer. They usually keep it in a very cheap way. I don't know why here. In Malaysia, I think perhaps I saw them comes with a sprayer, those tester, but perhaps here people are greedy, I don't know, in many countries people abuse that tester, they just go heavily on their body and they walk away, that's what they do sometimes. They have taken, just funny story, this part, the sprayer off, and just the nozzles there, so you have to put this paper and spray, and then it will spray on the paper. But still, it works. So the girl was smart. She let me try all 3. I've got this. Third reason to get it is that fragrance smells like something very modern. It's familiar, yet it did not smell like a perfect clone. So I kind of was happy. I don't usually like pinpoint clones. They are kind of disappointing and boring. This fragrance is nice. So how does it smell? When I smell it, it's very aromatic. It's like an orange, and this fragrance, I think they drew inspiration a little bit from this perfume, Cool Water. Okay, this one has definite vibes of Cool Water. I get some of the rosemary, and I would not say lavender that much, but this one feels like aromatic fougere. Okay, aromatic fougere has a little bit of a pinch or like a touch of lavender, but it's not really lavender based scent. The opening is just beautiful, big wave of ocean, like think of like a big blue solid watery vibe. And this one definitely has it. Doesn't have that ambroxan or Dylan blue or YSL YEDP, that sort of vibe, but man, there's a beautiful mandarin orange which is green and orange at the same time. And imagine that mixes with that big ocean wave, that's what really like sold me, like I was sold, and that aromatic vibe, I think there's a juniper kick. Okay, I don't have any notes breakdown anywhere, I'm just guessing these notes. This smells a little bit synthetic, like it doesn't smell the most natural inspired or aspired fragrance. It doesn't smell like a Francesca Bianchi if you're looking for it, but if you smell it, it will really surprise you. So if you're looking for a good fragrance for summer with a hint of oceanic, bubbly, a little bit dark, this colored blue, it's not a clone of, once again, Bleu de Chanel or Sauvage. They have the other clones. Check those out if you want. The Sauvage clone is very good in this line. But this fragrance, the dry down, is just similar to Cool Water, but so much more modern. It doesn't feel boring, dated. I get like solid 2 hours from this on my skin, then a very faint dry down, 2.5 hours, it's gone. So for me, is that a complaint? No. What did I pay? $10, right? 10, 12, let's say 12, okay? For a 50 ml bottle, if you translate it to 100, that becomes 24. Still a cheapie, right? That's what you call this, a cheapie. But for what you pay versus what you get, this fragrance is very decent. Keep it in the car or your office corner. If you want to smell really nice, this smells up class. This smells like a proper designer perfume. So Miniso, well done. I have smelled some good Miniso perfumes. I had them, but this fragrance lasts a little bit better than those. Those were gone like mostly in 1 hour. This one gave me like 2.5, so which is good. So in the end, the name is a bit too much. They could have chosen a better name for it, but it's okay. So Energy of Coolness, EDP, definitely not an EDP, more like EDC, that lasts 2.5 hours. This fragrance for the smell, man, let me tell you one other thing where you can wear this. That rosemary kick, it feels really that the sparkle comes from those rosemary mixes with the juniper and then the oceanic and then the mandarin orange and a little bit of lavender and pinch of maybe hints of somewhere pepper. Okay, so this would be really nice gym scent, because gym you spend 1.5 hour max. This will be perfect gym scent that you can keep in the bag. This bottle will allow it in a tiny little bag. You can put it in the side pocket. Okay, one thing. Second thing, it enhances the flavor of like feel of shower. So after the shower, excellent fragrance. Being at home indoors, doesn't really have the power to go outdoors and make people like go wow. It's a shame, because this kind of fragrance, if they made it beast mode or they made this exact fragrance 5 hours longevity, man, this one can become a top seller. So Miniso there, that lacking is the longevity issue. You may get like less than 2 hours. Okay, I get, because maybe it's winter, that's lasting a little bit, but the longevity is the issue only. But the price tag, the smell, the bottle presentation, everything neat. Okay, neat. And Cool Water family, and this is part of the grandson, and just carrying on the tradition. Overall, this fragrance, I'm going to give it a very high mark because I love this fragrance. I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. It would get like a 9 or 10 if it had that longevity, but for the price, you can get 10 bottles, spray all day. Okay, that's what is a solution. Thank you very much for watching. Well done, Miniso. I'll be reviewing some more if I find something worthy. I think I'll just sign out for the night and upload this. Take care. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.